What is going on, guys? In today's video is another cooking segment. I'm really liking these cooking videos, so if you like these, please let me know. I have a lot more recipes in mind. But in today's video, we're doing one of my favorite dishes ever, and that is ceviche. We are using rockfish from a trip I did with, actually the last trip I did with PK a few weeks ago. And so that video will be out later, but I haven't gotten to it yet. And so the fish we'll be using today is copper rockfish, kelp greenling, and also black rockfish. You can use pretty much any type of whitefish or shrimp, or I've even seen octopus. I wouldn't recommend like salmon or anything like that. I would, if you could, just stick to whitefish because that is what I've seen in most of these dishes. Ceviche is a very, very tasty and healthy dish, but a lot of people shy away from it because it is considered raw technically. But what you do with ceviche that makes it safe to eat is you marinate it in lemon and lime juice, or just in this case lime juice I'm using in this video. And what happens when the fish sits in that lime juice overnight, it goes through a chemical process called denaturation. What denaturation does, it rearranges the chemical and physical properties of the fish and changes the proteins the same way proteins change when you apply heat. So that is why it is technically considered cooked in the lime juice, but it is still a raw dish. So that makes you feel any better. The way that the lime juice acts is basically cooking it the same way you would if you cooked it with heat, but to actually cook fish you do need to apply heat, but that's why it makes it safe to eat. But that being said, it's still considered a raw dish, so there still is a chance of getting sick, but it kind of comes down to the person preparing it. If you're sanitary and you don't cross-contaminate your raw fish with your vegetables until it's ready for them to mix, you are a lot less likely to get sick, so just keep yourself clean and sanitary, and there's a lot less chance of actually getting ill from this. Any raw fish thing in general, what you want to do, even if it was sushi grade fish, salmon or tuna or anything, you want to freeze it before you work with it. And what you want to do, and you do this with any raw fish that you're going to eat, you want to freeze it for a little while before you actually work with it. That has to do with any sushi grade fish like tuna or salmon. And I froze mine for about a week before I made this video. Especially with rockfish, you want to freeze it for a little longer than salmon or tuna because rockfish are a lot more stationary than those fish that move through the ocean a lot more often, so they harbor parasites a lot more easier, and that way you run a lot lower chance of being susceptible to getting sick from those parasites. Still, don't let that freak you out. It sounds scary, but if you just take the right precautions, this is amazing and delicious dish. Like I said, the citric acid is what makes the fish safe to eat, and it will turn it a nice opaque and firm like it is cooked. I'm talking too much. Let's get into the video. I will not actually be talking in this video. It is all text and just above shot. So if you like that kind of video too, just let me know. Let me know what you want to do. I'm up for any ideas, but without further ado, please enjoy this video and this dish. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you make this dish. If you did make this meal, please let me know in the comments below or send me a message. I would love to know how it turned out. I've made it for coworkers and they love it, and when I make it, I almost eat the whole bowl every time. But just so you know, this dish only lasts about 2 days in the fridge, so eat it while you can. Thank you much for watching. I hope you enjoyed once again. I hope to catch you and some fish in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace on out.